How y'all doing? Jibby here. So, Tarkov, fresh wipe. Everyone starts off brand new, even playing field. Here's where you can actually see what you've learned, if you played last wipe or whatever. If you're new, that's a good time to start off, obviously, because you're not getting, one tap by guys with meta gear while you're still running P.E.K.K.A.s. So, a couple of things I like to do before I even get into a raid. As you see here, go through all your dealers and inspect the goods that they have. Now you're going to want to do this with at least like magazines, meds, and like helmets, backpacks, stuff like that, because you can't use those items until you've identified them. So you go into raid, you kill a scab, you pick up an AK, you've never identified an AK or the magazines, you shoot it, you run out of ammo, you go to reload, you won't actually reload because your guy technically doesn't know what it is. So go through, identify your stuff. If you identify all the stuff for all the dealers and even a couple of things from fence, you'll actually hit level 2 before you even go into a raid. Next thing, before you take any of your guns into a raid, there's actually a couple little things you can do to them to make them better for you. As you see here with the M4, for example, you can take off the front sight post / gas box. You can take off the charging handle. You can buy the low profile gas block from Mechanic right off the bat, install it, and then if you have EOD or one of the hires level, you can actually throw a red dot right on there. Now this might not work if you have the standard edition, because I don't think you get any red dots from the get-go, but if you do, or if you just go into a raid and get a red dot, you can do that for your gun the next one. So maybe you start off by using your MP5s, which MP5s, for example, another thing you can do with them, take all your 20 round magazines, take all the ammunition out of them, go right to Peacekeeper and buy the 30 round magazines. You can buy 30 round magazines from Peacekeeper at level 1. So at that point you're actually you have 10 more rounds, and when it comes to 9mm, it definitely helps, especially since you're not running like the best ammo it is. Also, to add to that, you can sell a lot of this other nonsense in here, like the hats and whatnot. Now, last thing you want to do before you go into a raid, obviously, is accept your tasks. Now, you only have 2, one for Prapper, one for Therapist, but then here, I'm going to post a link in the description, is a nice little chart that kind of, tells you everything that you need for all the tasks in the game. And then here's also one for all the things you need for the hideout. Now, these are for last wipe, so things could have changed a little bit. I know they said they added some tasks this wipe, so it's not going to be 100%, but if you follow this, you're going to be, 95% of the way done with it if you can just get all these items. Next step's going to be getting to your first raid, completely overestimate yourself and, get killed, get that out of the way, and then, you can go in and start having some actual fun.